Welcome to our discussion on being a show-off from Luke 18:9 to 14. Rabbi Reverend Dr. Michael H. Koplitz explores a parable that examines the heart's posture before God, contrasting superficial righteousness with genuine living. In Luke 18:9-14, two men pray in the temple, a Pharisee and a tax collector. The Pharisee boasts of his righteousness, while the tax collector humbly seeks mercy. Jesus concludes that those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted, challenging societal expectations. In Luke 18, Jesus contrasts two prayers: the Pharisee's self-focused, confident prayer and the tax collector's humble, God-directed plea. The Pharisee, a respected Torah teacher, prays loudly for self-promotion. The tax collector, a despised collaborator, prays quietly for mercy. Jesus challenges us: who truly leaves justified before God? The Pharisee's prayer is a portrait of self-righteousness. He offers no plea to God, only a performance, claiming to fast and tithe beyond the law. His confidence lies in religious acts, not a genuine relationship with God. This public declaration of righteousness suggests a focus on appearance over true transformation. The phrase, walk the walk and talk the talk, highlights hypocrisy across various sectors. In politics, leaders may preach justice, yet engage in corruption. In academia, scholars might teach ethics but practice dishonesty. Within the church, believers may display holiness publicly while contradicting it privately. This disconnect erodes trust and integrity. The tax collector's prayer, "God be merciful to me, the sinner," reveals profound humility. He stands apart, eyes downcast, beating his chest in contrition. By acknowledging himself as the sinner, he fully owns his condition. Jesus declares him justified not for ignoring sin, but for his heart's openness to transformation through grace. To understand the parable, we must grasp the tax collectors' world. They collected revenue for Rome, keeping any excess, fostering greed. This system made corruption common. Often Jewish, they were seen as traitors, profiting at their community's expense. True repentance meant leaving the profession and restoring what was unjustly taken. Prayer is a beginning, not an end. The tax collector's honest confession opens the door to God's presence. True repentance involves admitting sin, receiving God's strength, and living a transformed life. God's mercy empowers us for a renewed future beyond mere forgiveness. God is not deceived by outward appearances. The Pharisee's reputation may have impressed others, but God sees the true heart. The greatest spiritual danger lies in claiming obedience while violating commandments. Genuine faith requires alignment of words and actions. God is not honored by performance, he is provoked by it. The parable challenges us to introspect. Do our actions align with our beliefs? For some, faith and life are in harmony. For others, there's a gap. Announcing spiritual disciplines can provoke God if not lived genuinely. True transformation requires surrender and openness to change beyond mere acknowledgement. Rabbi Rev. Dr. Koplitz illustrates authentic faith with the Missouri principle, "Show me." True faith is demonstrated through actions, not declarations. Teachers in particular should embody this by living out their beliefs daily. Invite others into genuine worship and let them witness Christ's love through your actions, not just words. In Luke 18:14, humility is key. True righteousness starts within. Seek God's insight to align your actions with your beliefs. Approach God like the tax collector, with honesty and humility, to receive his mercy. Let your faith shine through quiet actions, serving and loving without seeking recognition. Humility before God leads to visible, fruitful change.